Well, hello and welcome to our next Let's Play. We're gonna just skip through the intro scene here. We're gonna be playing Final Fantasy IX. Yay! In some way, I kind of hope that by playing this, we accidentally trigger the remake of Final Fantasy IX. We have the remaster, is what I'm playing today, but we've been waiting for a remake for forever and haven't heard anything. Its birthday just went by, still nothing. So I'm kind of hoping that maybe that's something that happens. Anyway, let's get started. I have the official guide. I got it, the guide like came with a set from 6 to 10.2. And so I'll be using that. It is official. Hooray. Also, if you're new here, you're just popping in, I talk during cutscenes and I never shut up in general, so if that's not your style, this is not going to be for you. While this game is a remaster, some of the graphics are still a little wobbly. Oh, hello. Guess she's not wearing makeup. And as always, actually not as always, in a proper Final Fantasy setting, we get an airship. I was thinking Final Fantasy X did have airship, because it wasn't technically, it was sort of an airship, it was just a ship. It was a ship on air. And we have kid with tail. I'm assuming that's a child. The character design in this game is a little, sure is dark. I don't want to say childish because that's not right, but guess nobody's here yet. Now, for the record, confirm and cancel are backwards because this game was Japanese. Like, they kept that. That is a thing. We're gonna change that. If you want to change that, come down here to config. Go into custom controls. I actually need to activate that. Let me exit, let me go to controller, select, we're going to switch those. There we go. That works now. I'm gonna come down here, I'm gonna switch. Eventually we'll probably turn this on to skip the battle camera, but I wanna switch movement to run. And I want to go ahead and set the battle speed all the way up to fast. I'm also going to up the field message a little bit. You can change window color if you prefer the original. And there is some, at the bottom there, you saw some cheats. So if that's something that you're really interested in, you can do that. But now I should be able to, when I go to access something, just press, well, in my case, X, but it's A if you're playing with a different controller. My controller is still walking, so if my characters go wandering off into the distance, that's why. Who's there? All right, so we're gonna be playing as Zidane. He's a tailed human, male, apparently he's 16, and emoticons are unavailable. Love that for us. It's me, Zidane. I guess that's their little, like, salute. Hey Zidane, you sure are late. Sorry, so where's the boss? He ain't here yet. I think there's a man with a dragon head on top of him. Oh, he made a dragon noise. Alright, so let's start this. My test runs for this have been completely obnoxious. Not the combat part. We want to steal from the masked man. There's a potion. There are 2 other items that we want to steal. for the love of God. There's the the masher, okay. I expected the other item to be first. I'm gonna just have Zidane attack while everybody else steals. Oh, come on. I think like 3 or 4 hits. The wrist, because that's what he has, he's a wrist, is not like top of the line stuff that we want, but it will be helpful. There it is! Alright, no, we don't need to steal anymore, let's just attack. Now we can go full out. The last time I did this, it took like 5 minutes for me to steal the Mage Masher, and that's what we really want from this fight. We need the Mage Masher. Oh, it's a man with ears in a hat. Go easy, you guys. No. All right, hey fools. You're looking a lot better. All right, let's start this meeting already. Ah yes, the Riker way of sitting. Here's the plan. Tantalus, the infamous band of daring thieves, that's us, is heading to the Kingdom of Alexandria. Our mission to kidnap the heir to the throne, Princess Garnet. I'll take it from here, so listen up. Our ship's about to dock at Alexandria. And when it does, we're gonna put on our costumes and perform I Want to Be Your Canary, the most popular play in Alexandria. Break a leg, Marcus, because you're playing the lead. Leave the acting to me. Of course, the real kidnappers will be Blank and Zidane. I'll distract the audience from backstage with these little buggers. Can't stand Oglops? But I'll manage, so don't worry about me. And that'll be your cue, Zidane. Now, if you really want, like, I guess it's like an Easter egg, choose this top one 46 times and Ruby will bust into the room. You bet we're gonna kidnap the fat ass butt ugly cream bar. What am I saying? No, we're gonna kidnap Princess Garnet. Let's just move along. You bet we're gonna kidnap the most babylicious beauty in all of Alexandria, Princess Garnet. Great, I guess. Now, one of my more favorite parts about this game is there are, like, not really split narratives, but things going on in different places. Wow. And you may recognize this iconic look as the Final Fantasy Black Mage, yes. I have to say, this particular story is, I think Final Fantasy IX is one of the better stories of Final Fantasy. You can go ahead and debate that all day. I'm not here to do that. I personally think it is because there's just parts of it that are very emotionally damaging, honestly. I know we talked about doing like Persona 3 again. It's that sort of level of emotional intensity at parts. I love it. I don't need that in every game, but I think for Final Fantasy to like pull at your heartstrings, this is the game. All right. You can see in this particular scene kind of like that pixelated feel. Yeah, you can get some mods to fix it, but I'm not entirely sure, but I think a lot of the mods used AI to like increase the graphic. I can't get behind that, sorry. Are you all right? And honestly, a lot of them didn't even look all that good. That sucks. Here, you dropped your ticket. Bye-bye. She's actually a good kid. She didn't like steal it or anything. Okay, so we're playing as Kid with Hat at this point. And let's run around the back. There's some stuff we can collect. There's a lot of this, by the way. Zombie card. Nobles always come to Alexandria to see the annual performance. Okay, cute. We're gonna kind of ignore... There's a few things I can find. I think back here, where is it? There's one. A lizard man card, and then if you come over here, actually I think also here, you get a potion. I'm not gonna talk to everybody right now, because honestly, there's no point. All right, another card. That is for Tetramaster. Why, you're no city child, and you aren't a noble child either. Oh, these street urchins are simply dreadful. Moving on. Let's see. If we go over here, we get a potion. And if we come over here... Phew, just a little longer. Darling, I'm home. I'm not done with Ilya's dress yet. Come back later. Every year it's always the same. You're spoiling them, grandkids, I say. Alright. If you come over here, we get Grandma's savings of 9 gil. Oh, that's messed up. Going over here, we get a potion, and I think if we head upstairs, we get a Fang card. Beautiful. I may not remember where every single item is, by the way, because honestly, this pattern is making me dizzy. But I will try and find as many as I can. I do have like my guide and stuff. Actually, the official guide does not. Oh, what the? Did you just aim for me? Why? You get out of my way. That was rude. Anyway, over here we get a potion. Sure glad that they just like leave stuff everywhere. Honorable Nobles of Treno, I think, or I think I'm gonna call it Treno. Castle Alexandria is this way. I guess nobles are cool. Can't say that's the same in Final Fantasy XII. I also have the guide for that, by the way. 33 gil in that corner. A goblin card in that corner. Wow, nobles are so spiffy. Yeah, I guess they're well liked in here for some reason. I don't know what to tell you. We get a potion over here. I actually meant to talk to the lady. I gotta get back to work. Oh, never mind. I don't know why I'm depressed. I have a ticket to see a great show. I should be happy. We'll sure be busy tonight. But it'll also be the last time we'll be so busy. Alright, ignoring all of that, I think if we go over here, we get 27 gil on the floor, and then if we come down here, we get a flan card. Hooray! I don't even know if there's a reason to play Tetramaster in this game, to be completely honest with you. Kind of making like a face. Anyway, here's the item shop. I have nothing in here that I want to buy, but if I come down here, I get 38 gil, so thanks for the money, dude. Sorry, I just like raided your place. All right, let's peek into the ticket booth, shall we? Can I help you, son? There is a silverfish climbing up the wall behind my computer and oh, it just fell. Love that for me. Ugh, they're thick this year. We don't normally have that many silverfish, but we do this year. What's this? There's something odd about this ticket. Why, it's another fake. I've seen so many today. No. Now, don't cry. I know how you must feel. Here, I'll give you these. Do try and cheer up now, And we get 3 more cards for a game that I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Talk to Alleyway Jack to learn more about cards. Good luck, lad. Okay, now there's a few things we could do here. The first, we're gonna actually go get some items. What do you have to say? Married for 30 years, worked our rear ends off, and finally we can afford a ticket to the show. So happy. I'm taking my wife to the theater tonight, so we'll close soon. Okay, I think over here, we get an ether. Cool. And then if you come back here, game, if you come back here, and don't do that! It's my controller's walking. That is so obnoxious. Okay, stop. That's not who I wanted to talk to. I keep telling my son we'll go out of business, but he never comes home. Okay, just settle it, thank you. We get a remedy back there, and I really wanted to grab that remedy because, which sword to buy? I wish I had a little more money. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get it, because we don't have the money. Okay, we can't go any further, but if you talk to this kid, he says, I hid my 3 precious cards in a safe place, and we're gonna go grab those, I think somewhere over here? There. We get a phoenix pinion, cool. If you want to see what your items are, they're in here. And I think, oh, key items. And I think if you press this button, this actually tells you what you can use. Here's KO, cannot be used in the field. Yeah, so that's cool. Now, if you want to jump rope here, you can. Most of it's just cards that you can get, and then if you do 1,000 jumps, you get King of the Jump Rope. I think, I don't really care. And this is the inn, by the way. There's nothing in there right now, so I'm just gonna move on. Whoop! Blast it! Hey, you made me miss, you little klutz. By the way, he's just banging this sign like the entire time. Whew, that should do it. Well, it's been a long day. Okay. Hey, you shrimp, you're the one with the phony ticket, ain't ya? Yeah, I saw the guy tell you it was a fake. I'll let you see the show if you become my slave. Now, say no for now. Okay, later. Because, well, there's a couple reasons why we actually want to do this. The first things first, let's head out that way. Oh, she left. Already? Okay. Actually, I'm surprised that she left. You can come up here once she leaves and you get 3 gil. Yeah, normally she's there and she's just like, oh, hi. But apparently she decided that she needed to leave early for that. Anyway, first go in here. And if you said no to the rat kid and you come up here, you find a rope. This bell noise is a lot less concerning than the one in the remaster of the Oblivion. Anyway, we get an Ironite card and a Goblin card and a Fang card, so haha, I guess. All right, let's get a move on though, because we've got much to do. First things first though, wait, I saw it, there it is. We get a potion, and then if you come over here, you get a tent, okay. And then the last thing I wanna do in this area before we really move on is I'm gonna come up here and talk to this kid. Everybody else just talks about stuff. My kitten Mittens ran away. Tell me if you see him, okay? Now say yes. And now let's head back all the way back to the start. You don't have to do this if you're not really interested. This is gonna get us another card. But I'm gonna do it for completion's sake, not like that this is anything like Final Fantasy X-2 where we have to do it to get 100%. You may have just saw the cat. I just saw the cat. Did you guys see it? That was a split-second cat scene. Anyway, there it is. If you come up to it and you say hi, it says meow. Oh, you found him. Come here. Thanks. And the kid runs off, presumably with the cat. Okay, so let's head back in there, like all the way back, and we're gonna move on with the story. The good news is we're gonna be calling it quits here real quick because we're gonna be hitting a save point, but I think that's pretty much everything we can do here as well. So, except for the jump rope, which I'm not going to do. Okay. You want to say all right. Awesome, now for your first assignment. We're a slave now. You go stand over there and see if anyone's coming. All clear? Yeah, it's clear. Awesome. Engage according to mission parameters. You just yoinked that ladder. That's Alleyway Jack. He will mug you, I think, but he can also tell you about Tetramaster, and I don't care. Now he's gonna go in there, but let's head up here real quick. Meow. No, talk to the kid, please. Thanks, here, this is for you. Then we get a bomb card. Now we're gonna climb up this tower. It's very dangerous. You go first. I've already been up there though. It can't be that dangerous, right? Oh god! What the heck was that? Sorry about that, Kupo. That's Kupo. He's a Moogle. Kupo. Wait, is his name Kupo? And this is slave number 1. Try to get along, okay? Kupo, pleased to meet you. I'm sorry, I enter you in Moogle Diary. If you want to save the game, on to save folder, just ask us Moogles. Kupo, yeah, this Moogle's name is Kupo. And you can regain health if you have a tent, Kupo. You understand? No, please don't tell me again. Glad I can help. All right, time for some upward mobility. Can't Moogles fly? Why did you fall? Okay, come on up, slave. Kupo, you're still here? Kupo, Stiltskin, why that getup? You leaving, Kupo? Yeah, and this time I might be away for a long time. I'll miss you, Kupo. Now don't you worry, alright. Okay, Kupo. Well, I'm off, take care. Oh, and say hi to Mosh in the castle for me. Was that a friend of yours? Yes, Kupo, a very special one, Kupo. Hey, slave, I thought I ordered you up here. Okay, let's talk to the Moogle first. Time to make record already, Kupo? One of the things you can actually do is you can start with Mognet here, by the way, or Moognet. It's Moognet. What am I trying to say? It's because they're Moogles. It's a Moognet. Basically, it's a mail delivery systems between Moogles, and they can send and receive letters from Moogles and other locations. But delivery has been very sporadic, so I want you to help us deliver mail. All right, sure. I have a favor to ask. All right, so he wants us to deliver a letter to Monty. So let's go ahead and do that, and then let's save. All right, and we have gotten started, and we still don't know the name of our character. I don't think I spoiled it at any point in time. So next time we will go up and go see the play. I will see you guys then. Also, just be aware if you're playing the remaster, the play stuff is actually easier. Just a heads up. No spoilers, but I feel like you need to know that before you get into this.